Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be installing the Palram 8x4 lean-to grow house that I recently purchased from Home Depot. And I'm going to do a little time-lapse video of the construction. Afterwards, I will just give you my comments on the installation and how easy or difficult it was in case you're considering purchasing as well. I have set all of my pieces and parts out and set them out in order so that I can expedite the process. So I've completed the first 4 steps of the process, and we'll be starting the time lapse with step 5 in the instruction manual. So excited about this project. Here we go, let's get to it. It's 4:30 in the afternoon and I just finished it up. So I started at 9:30 a.m. and finished at 4:30 p.m. I did take about 45 minutes or so for lunch. So I don't know, maybe 6 hours, 6:15 worth of work. Of course I was doing this by myself. It can be done by yourself. Probably would have moved a little faster with an extra person, but I got it done. And it's going to take you real quick. Most of the instructions were clear. There were a couple of things that I want to mention and just a couple of maybe critiques before I call it a video. Okay, one critique is that the door doesn't sit exactly flush, and there's very little wiggle room to make adjustments on this thing. Inside, everything is pretty straightforward. There's the little pop-up window that you can adjust the control knob there and either shut it completely or open it up more and have it hold the position. I will say a critique is you'll notice almost every piece and part is metal except for some reason that part right there. And I don't know why this piece is plastic, but right here in the corner things got a little hairy. For a piece of plastic, there was a lot of stress on this area, and I just wish that piece, maybe there's some kind of physical, I don't know, architectural aspect why it has to be plastic, but I don't understand. Everything else is metal, and I just feel like it would have been structurally more sound had that one piece been metal. As far as the instructions go, they were pretty straightforward. As you can see, it's all picture, so there's no text in these steps. So if hopefully you feel really good. I mean, there's a few little notes, but most of it is just pictures. I will say I had a really tough time with step number 18 here, and that was this is that plastic piece I was talking about. There was just a lot of stress on this piece, and getting this in place was tough, but I was able to get it in. This step 22, where you're anchoring it to the house, I only anchored at the top, and I had anchored the base at the bottom. So I have an anchor here, here to the house, there in the middle, on that corner, and at the bottom corner. I just didn't see the need in doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places. And as you can see, I mean, I'm up against siding here, so at the base I'm against brick, and then so I actually need it to bow out just a bit because the siding sticks out from the foundation, and I just don't, there is almost no give at all right there, so I just don't see the point in adding extra screws. I'm anchored at the bottom with these I think it's 3/16 by 1.25 inch Tapcon masonry anchors, and I've got 2 in the other corner as well. And then of course I screwed in here at the top in the center piece to help with the bowing and the flex. And on the other side here, and then at the bottom. So overall, I would say this is a very doable project for one person. And look, I'm not an engineer, I'm not some architect, you know, I'm a band director, I teach high school band. So, I mean, I have done little projects, you know, if you've ordered a dresser from, you know, IKEA or something and put that together and you're used to following steps, and then you kind of know how that's going to go. And I would say this is on the same level. It's just a bigger project than putting a dresser together, but very doable by one person, and certainly I don't think it takes any advanced skills to make it happen. So there's my thoughts on putting this together. Maybe in 6 months or a year I'll do like a review on it to kind of see how it's going to perform as a greenhouse in the summer and the winter, and I'll do another video at a later date. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.